This is Jess from Non-Techie HQ. In this video, we will cover how to set up, subscribe, and save products with Shopify. To achieve this, you will need to be on a basic, Shopify, or advanced paid plan. If you are using Shopify Starter, you will not have the ability to add this app. To add the subscribe and save option to our Shopify store, you will need to first be logged into your Shopify dashboard. Then we're going to click the search bar and search seal subscriptions, which as you start to type, you will see right about seal. There you go, your seal subscriptions app, or you can click the search all or enter, and it will bring you to the Shopify App Store. From here, it will bring you to the detail page for this app. This app at the time of this recording is free to install and use for your first 150 subscription orders. Then pricing is tiered on additional features and subscriptions. It allows you to sell classic and prepaid subscriptions, allowing you to give your customers discounts, free trials, offer tiered discounts, custom shipping options, and the ability to send gifts and manage subscriptions on their own. Now we're going to add this app to our store by clicking install, which will take us to the permissions of the app and complete our installation. So here we are, we'll click install. And this leads us to the Seal Subscriptions app page. Here, there is the terms of service that you want to go ahead and read through. I have already installed this previously, so I've read through. We'll click proceed to app. Now, the first thing you'll see is your 30-day free trial, where you can choose which plan to use for the 30-day trial. You'll see which plan has which feature, and based on your needs, you may be able to get started right away with just the free. As you move up, you can upgrade your plan and to a higher tier for those different subscriptions. But if you're just starting out, the 150 should be great for you to just get started, get your feet wet, and get it moving to start to get those subscriptions to take off. Once we choose a plan, we are reached with the Seal subscription app kind of walkthrough. So it wants us to create a subscription rule, and then that's it. So that's how easy it is. They have a video, and there's a lovely little note from the creator. So here we will start by, this is our dashboard, which we have a couple things where there's like a note, subscribe now button that has been added to this app's features. Then you have recommendations for your shop, how many subscriptions you have, total active subscriptions, you have it in a graph, and new subscriptions, canceled pause, upcoming potential, and then your potential revenue for the next 30 days based on the subscriptions that you have. Then below, they have recommended apps that you can add to your store. Back at the left-hand side, we can see our menu has our subscription rules, settings, automations, analytics, and support center. So we're going to create our first rule for our subscription. So we're going to enable the widget in our shop, which was done with a click of a button. Then we could create a rule. So there's the auto charging subscription rule, or recurring invoices. Since we're looking to, this is supposed to free up time, we're going to use the automatic one. So you have to use Shopify Payments, Shop Pay, or such for the auto charging to be done. Since this is a test store, then we don't have payments set right now. So we will put our rule name. So here they have subscribe and save. Label for plan selector, deliver every, and this will be every month, every 3 months based on the product. Product selection type is going to apply to specific products. And you can select the products that the products and the product variations of those products. So if it's only certain ones that you want to have actually set up for subscription, this is where you'll go through and just select and deselect anything that you don't want to have listed in your subscriptions. So I just added a couple just so we can go through this process. And it has a couple of notes. One, if you want to remove the one-time purchase option, then you have to go through and take these notes to go ahead and remove that option. But since we have a store with mixed products, some are one-time buy and some are subscription, we're going to leave it on. So we have our selling plan number 1, which is a weekly subscription. This is automatically set up. You can change any of these aspects here, the name. If it's a prepaid selling where the customer pays in advance and they're billed at a higher number, you can set that. How many times and what time period will they receive delivery? So here, this is set for once a week. They will get this product, which the selector here that is listed on the front end for the customer to see is that it will be delivered every week. Then you have it where the same day of the week, it will be sent out to the customer, or you can set a specific day of the week. Then here are your requirements that you can have, the minimum number of required payments before they can cancel or pause their subscription, and then the maximum allowed. Then we have our discount here where you can do a fixed amount discount, a percentage discount, or a fixed product price for the discount for actually setting up the subscription. You don't have to have a discount. You can go ahead and leave this part blank. Then for the automatic discount modification, change discount after a specified number of payments. From here, after the initial order, then I could give you a percentage, a fixed, or a fixed product price after a certain number, after that first order. So one way to use this will be to have a product full price, and then the next one ongoing are at a discounted rate, either at a percentage or at a dollar amount for the product. Then you'll save rule, and they like to do a quick check to see, of course, they ask for a review, which I encourage. Now that we have our first subscribe and save set, which you can change that name to something that you can identify. Then you'll go to subscriptions. Now this is where you can start a subscription manually, which you can choose for a recurring invoice or such. You can do it, select your customer, the frequency of the subscription, their payment method, in the items that you will choose, which gives you access to your full store, how they will receive it, and any additional information. And then it will send a notification to your customer that this subscription is started and when they should expect billing to come out and when all order updates will go to them. Down into settings, we have a number of different areas that we can update. First is the general settings. This is going to be your settings for your billing. After a payment has failed, how many attempts will you be using before you cancel a subscription? You can also have a cancel, a pause, or skip billing attempt. For your auto charging subscriptions, some of these are locked for the free plan. Well, if all of them. Then your recurring invoice subscriptions for when you want to use that. Your shipping, there's all your settings for your shipping. Your order status page, there you're able to choose which it should link to, which is set for their account login page to be able to go in and review their subscriptions. Then you have your customers, your order tags, some integrations to ones that they are working with, like Klaviyo, Google Analytics, Jump Pages, Pagefly, a promote for affiliate marketing. You have API and your advanced, where you can actually put some custom CSS in to change the site. Next, for the subscription widget, you can update all your colors, your text colors, and for the front end of that. Then your auto charging widget, these just change for this particular type. So those are all of your branding aspects of the app. Then the customer portal, your subscription editing, how would you let them utilize it? All of this ties to their customer portal and how it would look and feel for them. Cancellation flow is the steps that they will take to cancel their order. Then we have inventory settings. When do you want to get emails? This is with a paid plan. Text and translations. This is all your settings for that. Notifications and emails. Every notification that will be sent from them to them, you can update those emails here. Install is your widgets. Your delivery profiles are here for your auto charging subscriptions. And you can use this to give them free shipping for their subscriptions. Then you have your app plans here. Next in the main menu is automations, and that's your loyalty, which you can create a loyalty discount, product swap, and automated interval changes. To create a loyalty discount, it's on a certain plan. Next is your analytics, where you have your statistics, your retention rate, and your inventory forecast that shows some of the metrics for your subscriptions, and your support center, where you find issues, videos, and such to better make this easier in navigating your store. So that is how you can set up subscribe and saves for your customers on your Shopify store.